All right, hello French horns. I'm going to be recording for you number 18 out of your Essential Elements book. I'm sorry, page 18 out of your Essential Elements book. It starts with number 86, which is Tone Builder. Let's get over that way. Eva and I are going to go through and play these for you guys. And these are for you to practice along with. They're for you to listen to. By the end of the week, we want you to submit a recording of yourself playing either number 90 or 91. And so you're going to pick one of the two. If you want to do both, that is fine. If you want to overachieve, we love that. But for your grade, I'm just going to take one for your grade. If you get an A on your grade, like if you do it really well, we'll also sign off on it as a square for you. So we're keeping track of your square cards as well. All right, so one of the first things I think is really important for French horn players is to find your first pitch before you start. I like to start on my low C because I feel really comfortable with my low C, and then I like to find what note I'm going to from that low C. So if I start, my number 86 starts on a high C, okay, that's going to be my high C. Eva, play your high C. Okay, let's go on number 86. Two, ready, breathe. Now we're going to look at number 87. All of these have repeat signs, so you are going to do the repeat. I forgot to remind you in 86 as well, there's a flat in the key signature. One flat means B flat, which is your first finger, not your middle finger, first finger for all the B's. Right?
I did that.
I know. All right, look at number 87, Rhythm Builder. Now, this one's going to have some high notes and some low notes. I'm going to say everybody play the low notes right now. So you have the divided parts from a low B flat or a high B flat. Everybody start on the low B flat. So before I start, I'm going to find my low B flat. I'm going to start on a C. So my first note is that low B flat. Also in my key signature is an E flat. So I have two flats in my key signature. B flat, first finger. E flat, middle finger. So every time I have an E, I'm going to play with my middle finger. Okay? Got it? All right, here we go. It's going to give you 4 clicks and then you're in. There is a repeat sign, so do the repeat as well. All right, let's look at number 88. 88 has the same key signature as 87, so 2 flats, B flats, and E flat. So first finger for B flat, middle finger for E flat. Again, it has high and low notes. Go ahead and play the low notes. All right, here we go. French horns, number 88. 4 clicks, and you're in. Here we go. And at the end, that's really cool. You have the B flat, D, F, D, B flat. That's a little arpeggio, and it's all using your first finger. So that's a really good part to practice. Because that's just really good for your embouchure, right? Okay, let's look at number 89. Oh, no, Smart Music. I don't want to do that one again. Okay, so 89 is this chorale. And if we were all together in band, that would be when you guys look up, when you have these fermatas. But alas, we are not together. So we are just going to have some awkward time where we have a fermata and Smart Music is going to hold it for some random amount of time. And then we just have to kind of listen to Smart Music. And then we stop when Smart Music stops. And then Smart Music will come back in abruptly and we'll just come back in with them. So we're just going to make the best of it, but it is not an ideal situation to play fermatas with Smart Music without a conductor. Thus proving to you all how important Mr. Hahn, Miss Fiasco, and myself are to you all. Here we go, number 89. Twice through. And this one has some kind of awkward, like, because you're hearing all the other parts. It's not in unison. It's got harmony. You're playing a harmony part. So the very first note is your low C. That's your first intervals at the beginning, okay? Here we go. 3 clicks and you're in because we're on 3/4 time. Now we're going to go to number 90, which is this is one of your choices that you can record yourself playing. Variations on a familiar theme. This one has some high notes at the very beginning that you have to get that interval correctly. And so before I start it with Smart Music, I'm going to practice those intervals. So like going from an F to a C. Also, I'm checking my key signature has a B flat in it. So that means all my B's are going to be with my first finger. So this first couple measures. So I got to get up to that C. And then that high D, I'm playing open. So it's kind of tricky because I'm on a high C that's open, and then I'm playing on a high D that's open. And that's if you're playing on a single horn, which I think most everybody is playing on a single horn. So it's that high C is open fingering, and then that first note of measure 2, those first 2 notes are a high D, which is also open. All right, here we go. Let's do number 90. can slow it down if you need to whenever you're practicing with smart music. If you look on the left, like the top left corner, there's a number, and then next to it there's a minus sign and a plus sign. If you click on the minus sign, that will make the tempo slower. So that number is the metronome marking, like that we would have on the metronome at school. And you can make it slower or faster by clicking there.